Good evening. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit right off the bat. Oh wow, I had that on 11. I'm practicing my son accent again. I know my son accent ain't good, but I'm gonna keep practicing anyway. This is Michael Jackson and his sister Janet singing in the background. And you know, when it comes to me, you know, coming up with the topics, you know, a lot of times I come up with stuff that's, you know, not all that exciting, you know. But I did think of one. For tonight. And you know, what I'm getting at here. This is what I'm getting at. Wow, they're looking angry on the screen. They're looking angry. Instant, you know, if you spend the better part of your adulthood starving yourself, you miss out on a lot of things, you know, because there's lots of foods out there that are kind of good, and, you know, and you're missing out on the whole thing, you know. And so I have kind of gotten to a point where I'm trying some of these new stuff, you know. I still kind of want to scream, but I'm not gonna, because, you know, neighbors. I was going to show you a little bit about my stash that I got here. Now this is a grilled chicken sausage gumbo. You know, it's made by the Campbell product. This should be good, and I'm real curious actually. What we got here is you got the beef brownie. Now I realize that these are processed foods, and processed foods are something to avoid. I don't always eat processed foods, but you know, being the situation as it is, you know, sometimes I do. And it's been, you know, now here we got a half a bagel, you know, and you know, me and my bagels, you know, you aren't going to separate me from me and my bagels. Now I'd prefer a whole wheat or possibly a pumpernickel, but you know, that one's white and it's pretty good. I think that this is a lot of action figures on here, but it's also chicken soup, you know. Sounds good. And you know, when I go to Family Dollar, I always think of the little one, you know. So we got some Fancy Feast products in the house, and that's gonna make her pretty happy. I would hope, you know, she can get a little fussy, you know. I get the hissing and I get the dirty looks, but you know, eventually I usually get her to eat her Fancy Feast products. So that's my extent of working on my southern accent for tonight. I'm sorry about the sweating. It's really hot in here. Wow, it's 2.5 minutes.